welcome back, guys. So it has been a while since we actually attempted a troop challenge on the channel, and I thought to myself, you know what, the update has been out just over a week. Check that baby dragon flying over the loot. The update has been out just over a week now, and of course we do have some awesome new troop levels inside of the game, but this episode is going to be all about that on screen, the brand new maxed out level 5 baby dragon. Now what we're basically going to do, we have built an entire army camp of baby dragons, so it is going to be 24 maxed out baby dragons. And what we're going to do, the rules are very simple. We are going to attack Sherbet Towers, then we're going to attack the Pecker's Playhouse, and we're going to go as many as we can using 24 dragons. So pretty much, I want to see how many single player maps we can destroy using 24 dragons, 11 spells, and 3 heroes. Remember, we are only allowed to use each hero once. So pretty much what I want you guys to do, go down below in that comment section and let me know how many single player maps do you think we can destroy using this one single baby dragon army. I'm going to go for a record. The most we have ever destroyed is 3. So we destroyed the Sherbet Towers, then we destroyed Pecker's Playhouse, then we destroyed the Mega Mansion. But I've got a feeling these baby dragons are going to do 4. I reckon we can destroy the Rolling Terror too. So let me know down below, guys, how many single player maps can these baby dragons defeat? So we're about to get ourselves straight into the first attack. The spells are ready, the troops are ready, the heroes are ready. I would just like to say a massive thank you for 875,000 subscribers on the channel, guys. Do not forget, we are giving away $1,000 in prizes if you want the chance to win that on the last day of October in less than 2 weeks time. All you need to do is make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. So drop a sub to the channel and you will be entered into the $1,000 giveaway. So let's get straight into this. Let's see what we can do against the Sherbet Towers. So we got 24 baby dragons, we got the king, the queen, the grand warden, we got 2 heal spells, 3 rage spells, and of course a haste spell. And I'm not really sure how to go about this, but this is the hardest map inside of the game, obviously. And it does also have, 6 air defenses, and I would like to actually take out those air defenses before we set down loads of the baby dragons. So usually what we do, we try and save the heroes, but for the first time ever, I'm actually going to send the king and the queen in before we do anything else, just to take out as many of these buildings as we can. And then what we're going to do, once they've taken the first 2 air defenses down, we're actually going to move on and see if we can drop in a couple of baby dragons. So we're going to wait for a few more air defenses to drop. The queen has actually taken out all 4 of the first defenses plus the Tesla already, and she's barely received any damage. So it looks like the heroes alone are going to do a great job on this base. So here we go. We're going to wait for the Barbarian King to take out the Town Hall, take out those 2 air defenses, then we're going to move in with the rest of the army. So there goes the King's ability. First air defense on the right hand side is going to go down. Queen is going to swing in on the other side. Here goes a couple of baby dragons, guys. Just going to take out some of these defenses here and see what kind of damage we can do. So there goes the Queen's ability. She's going to take out so many buildings. Wow. She's even going to take out that second archer tower. Then she's going to go on to air defense number 5. And it looks like we could possibly be taking down Sherbet Towers. No, 1 air defense survived. Okay, so we still got 2 baby dragons left on that side. We have 1 there. We're going to drop 2 more baby dragons in just to see if we can clear some of these buildings out. So we're going to drop in a heal spell very shortly on this baby dragon just to make sure it can take out that air defense. I know it could have been a waste of a heal spell, guys, but don't forget, that is the only spell we've used on this entire base. And we also only used 8 dragons. And remember, this is the hardest single player base inside of the game. So if we can beat this with only 8 dragons and the 2 heroes, then maybe we could reach map number 4. So do me a favor, guys, if you've made it this far into the episode and honestly think that I can reach map number 4, drop a like on this video right now. Let's see if we can get 6,000 likes on this episode. It only takes a second of your time, guys. Please go down below and drop a like on the video. So let's move on to the Pecker's Playhouse. So obviously we've used the king, we've used the queen, we still have 16 baby dragons, and there are 2 air defenses in the center of this base. Now because this is the second hardest map in the game, we are now going to be using the Grand Warden. Now obviously the Grand Warden, hold on, he's not set to air. Let's go back, let's set him to air. There we go, Grand Warden is now set to air. Let's go back into the Pecker's Playhouse and attack it. So we're going to hopefully use no more than 8 baby dragons once again, but I'm going to try and use 6, and I've got a good feeling about this. I've honestly got a good feeling. So we're going to drop in 2 baby dragons there, go in with a Grand Warden, 2 more into the center. We're going to drop down the heal spell to make sure these baby dragons can stay alive. Oh, their heal spell's not really doing anything, so we're going to have to drop down 2 more baby dragons. There goes a rage spell, pop the Grand Warden's ability. making sure that these baby dragons can stay alive. As long as we can take out these air defenses here, then it should be game over for this base. There we go. 2 air defenses are down. We still have 10 baby dragons alive, plus a couple on the map, so it's not looking too bad. Gonna have to drop in 2 more baby dragons that side, maybe 1 just over there. There's so many Tesla towers. No! Our baby dragons are getting rinsed. We can do this, guys. We're not going to use any more baby dragons. We haven't even made it onto the 3rd map yet. Come on, baby dragons, you can do it. Maybe we overpowered this base, actually. It seems like the baby dragons have destroyed it, and there's still 4 of them left on the map, plus the Grand Warden. Did I use 1 too many? I believe so. I think we used... How many did we use? 10? Did we just use 10 baby dragons? We used way more than the previous map. But we did manage to get it down, guys. There it goes. Pekka's Playhouse has been taken out, and we can now move on to the next map. Now, of course, that means we're going to go into the Mega Mansion. Hopefully, this is looking a little bit easier. Now, we cannot use the Grand Warden again. There are 3 air defenses inside of this map. And it's looking... You know what? If we can actually do this, if we can destroy this map and still have 1 baby dragon left, that means we've made it onto map number 4. Now, I think I said we would defeat map number 4, but obviously if we only have 1 baby dragon, there is no way that is going to happen. So let's see what we can do here. It's going to be interesting. You know what we might actually attempt? We might attempt to rush the center and just spam in 5 baby dragons to see if we can make it into the core. Let's do that, guys. So there we go. 5 baby dragons go in. There it goes. Let's cheat. Let's use the Grand Warden as well, guys. We're going to pop the Grand Warden's ability. Can we get the baby dragons to take out the first air defense? Goes down. There goes the Wizard Tower. Going to drop in another Rage Spell. Come on, baby dragons. No! They didn't funnel into the center, guys. They have not funneled into the center. There goes the Haste Spell. Come on, baby dragons. You can do it. Go back into towards the Town Hall. It doesn't look like we are going to be taking out this map, guys. Last baby dragon thrown down on the right-hand side there. Going to take out that Archer Tower. No problem. Second air defense just about stays up, but it doesn't look like we're going to do it. So that's actually pretty awesome, because I thought the baby dragons were going to do a little bit better than that, but obviously it could just be because I suck. We have no idea, but let's test something, guys. So that's the baby dragons. How about we do this with the big dragons? What are the big dragons going to do when they go up against this the Sherbet Towers and all those other maps? So let's see what happens. Big dragons, we're obviously only going to be able to bring 12. What is that? 12 big dragons, so let's just minus those 2. This time we're actually going to bring Rage Spells, and yeah, let's go 2 Rage Spells and 2 Heal Spells and a single Haste Spell. Then we're going to gem ourselves the Heroes. So we're going to see what these dragons can do against the baby dragon. So it's kind of like competition now. Of course, these are a new level as well. Level 6 baby dragons. Sorry, level 5 baby dragons against level 6 big dragons. So Sherbet Towers, we're going to do the exact same thing as we done previously. In goes the king, in goes the queen. She's going to take out the first 2 air defenses. Then, of course, the Tesla is going to go down. And we're going to hold it this time. We're not going to send in any baby dragons. Sorry, any dragons just yet. We're going to hold wait and see what happens. So that second wall is about to go down, and how about we just drop in a Rage Spell straight away? Let's see what the heroes can do under Rage. Maybe we're going to change the actual strategy up a little bit. So the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen have already taken out that building. Now we're going to pop the King's ability. He's going to do some extra damage. The air defense on the left-hand side has already been taken out. The King's back into the center, tanking for the Queen. And it looks like loads of extra defenses have actually already fallen. Now the Queen is going to take out air defense number 5, but she did not swing to the right to take out one of the final ones. She has gone to the left hand side though to actually take out those mortars. And now she's taken out the Elixir Collectors. So look at the amount of damage the heroes have done to this base. But it is time to send in a dragon. So we're going to send in just 1 dragon on the left-hand side there. The Queen is most likely about to go down, so that's cool. We're going to allow this dragon to clean up some of these buildings and see how far we can go. So far it's up to 50%. Those actual little red huts are getting burnt down so quickly. I think it's going to 2-shot a mortar. Wow, level 6 dragon, definitely one of the most powerful troops inside of the game. The only thing about it is extremely slow, but there is 1 air defense standing. If that air defense wasn't there, I reckon we could have maybe even sent 1 dragon in on this base and completely destroyed it. So it looks like we are going to have to send in another dragon. We're going to go right there with the second one, guys. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully we will not need any more dragons than what is already on the screen. So we're going to drop in a haste spell. Going to go in with a hail spell as well. Let's see if we can keep this dragon alive. As long as we can get the second one moving in to take out just in time before that heal spell runs out. Then hopefully we can do this, guys. Into the haste spell. There we go. It should take out that wizard tower pretty quickly and then move on to the final air defense. Here we go. Can we take down this map using 2 dragons, 2 heroes, a heal spell, a rage spell, and a haste spell? There goes the air defense. So all that's left now is the mortars and the cannons. So it looks like the big dragons are definitely at an advantage right now. So obviously we are we're gonna call this a day, guys. That dragon isn't going to die. So let's just end that there and let's go on to the next map. So we took down Sherbet Towers. Now it's time to try the Pekka's Playhouse. So this time the strategy is going to be slightly different. We're actually going to spam. We're going to spam 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dragons in right there. They're going to take out the first few buildings. Going to drop in the Grand Warden as well. There goes a rage spell. Going to pop the Grand Warden's ability, just about keeping that dragon alive. There goes a heal spell, guys. But the dragon died. The dragon was taken out. I think it was getting double damaged by those air defenses. But there we go. Air defenses seem to be down. Dragons are inside of the heal spell, making sure they can go back up a little bit in hit points. The Grand Warden is there protecting them, guys. As long as we don't receive too much splash damage from loads of these wizard towers, then we're looking okay. So level 6 dragons doing some real damage, but they are stuck on the higher HP buildings, the storages, and of course the town hall. But they've managed to take them out. There is a dragon on the right hand side which is kind of going off doing its own thing, but it's going to draw back to the pack, guys. 3 dragons still alive. Doesn't look like they're going to have much of a problem taking down this base. Damn. Okay, so there goes 1. 2 dragons. The second one is about to fade now as well. 1 dragon about to fade. We're going to have to drop in another dragon on the top of the base, guys, but that is receiving severe damage from the archer towers and the Teslas. Just move out of range of the Tesla though, so it's looking okay. Maybe gonna get stuck on the gold storage. Nope, we're gonna need another dragon, guys. There goes the final, hopefully, dragon into the base to take out one of the Teslas. Gonna move down. That dragon could possibly be about to die. Yep, we just lost it. So 1 dragon, and it looks like this base has been defeated. So it looks like the baby dragons and the dragons could be very close. So here we go, the big dragon flying down towards the bottom of the base, guys. This is where it's about to get serious. We are going into map number 3. Now remember, we did not manage to beat map number 3. We got about, I think, 30% damage done to it. So can 3 dragons and a single rage spell do more damage than the baby dragons? Let's stay tuned and find out. So the final map, the Mega Mansion, this is where it's going to get real, guys. Here we go. So this is what the base looks like. You know what? We're going to spam in the dragons just like that. So hopefully we can take out those builders' huts really quickly. Now obviously there's no air defenses for quite some time before these dragons start to funnel in. Now we're going to use the rage spell on the right hand side because that appears to be where the majority of the dragons are. So we're going to drop down the rage spell just ahead of those 2 dragons. Unfortunately, one of them is out of range of the rage spell and is very close to dying. Here we go. Is it going to get under the rage? Nope, it's still out of the rage. What are you doing, dragon? So it looks like they have beat the baby dragons by a couple of %, guys, but wow, that was close. So that was definitely a lot closer than I actually imagined. Let me know what you think about them down below in that comment section. Which one is your favorite, guys? Baby dragon or dragon? Let me know. I will see you very shortly in a few hours time for another episode. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.